And they are out of the blocks. All boats clean. Georgetown and Princeton have taken out just a little bit. Princeton maybe a seat in the first like 5 or 10 strokes. They have just cleared 100 meters. No breakage, so we have a clean race going at this point. Princeton moving out to about half a length. Georgetown and Syracuse running about even. Syracuse coming up even with Georgetown. All boats are settling down into pace, coming down to about 35, 36 strokes a minute. Princeton about 7 seats up on both Syracuse and Georgetown. Syracuse actually might have squeezed out a seat or 2 on Georgetown as they're basing out. Princeton now coming to bow ball on Syracuse. Syracuse just about 2 seats on Georgetown. Princeton's coming through first 500 meters. Just bow on stern of Syracuse. Syracuse 2 seats up on Georgetown. Now maybe 3. They're starting to squeeze out a little bit. 3 to 4 seats. Syracuse has sort of stopped the move of Princeton and is sitting right on their stern. Moving pretty effectively. They've come back. They've closed the gap just a little bit. They're now just sitting bow. Bow ball is just on Coxon. Princeton Coxon's looked over. He's called for a little bit of a squeeze, and Princeton has responded to the squeeze that Syracuse has made up on them. Syracuse is moving away from Georgetown. At 7:50, Princeton has broken open water on Syracuse. Syracuse bow on stern to Georgetown. Princeton rating about 35, 36. Syracuse about 34, 2 beats under. Georgetown probably about 34, 35 as well. Coming to 1,000 meters now. Princeton holding that open water lead. They're starting to squeeze through the 1,000 meters. Syracuse holding that nice, strong base rate, not letting Princeton get away too much. Georgetown holding on to Syracuse. The wind is starting to pick up here in the second thousands. All boats through into the second 1,000. Princeton is still rating noticeably about 1 to 2 beats higher than Syracuse and Georgetown. Princeton now coming through 750 have opened up their lead, probably a boat length of open water to Syracuse. Syracuse about 3 seats of open water to Georgetown. Princeton still going hard. But have opened up a little bit more open water on Syracuse. Not showing any signs of letting up, that's for sure. Coming into the last 500 meters, Princeton, boat length of open water to Syracuse. Syracuse, about 3 seats, open water to Georgetown. All boats are winding it up now for the last 500. Princeton's up the rate a little bit, 2 to 3 beats. Starting to build. Syracuse has upped it a little bit as well. Georgetown is now up and into the final sprint. Georgetown is coming a little bit onto Syracuse, trying to close the gap.